So, got a Camvac out in a nice spacious area, plenty of room to work on. Unplugged. We don't want power going through it because we don't want it starting up while we're working on it, because that would be dangerous. Like I say, if you haven't got space in your workshop, take it outside and do it, because there's no point hurting yourself. Right, so depending on what Camvac you got is whether you're going to have one or more motors. Like I said in the start, if you've got more than one motor, you'll have to buy more than one kit, obviously one for each motor. That's if you want to. So first process is to remove the top, exactly the same as if you're going to service it. So we're going to undo these clips. Now I'm sure most of them have got 3 clips on them, but undo the clips. Now lift off your motor casing, and that exposes your motors. Okay, these are the filters we're going to replace. These are fabric filters, and they should have a bag over the top of them, but I was going to replace mine, but when I had the conversation with the chap a few months ago on Facebook, I thought, actually, I'll just hold off and see what happens. So we need to remove this fabric bag. So we're just going to pull this off. Now it will hook over the plastic molding for the filter casing. So just lift off that plastic molding. And just be careful, because it may be a bit dusty. Mine's not too bad because my extractor goes for a cyclone, so it's not too bad. So you do get a little bit, but not a great deal. So obviously get rid of that. And we'll do the same on the other one, because we're both doing exactly the same. So let's remove that one as well. While you're in here as well, take a little bit of time and just clean up in the inside, get rid of all the dust and dirt, what's in here. Obviously we want the new filters to have the best start we can get. So what we need to do now is just remove this piece of plastic. Now this piece of plastic is just pushed on, so it should just come off with a little bit of pushing, like so. So we're going to remove the other one as well. So let's just get that one off as well. Now I'm going to keep these, because like I say, this is still early days. I'm sure it's going to be fine, but it's early days, so we're just going to keep it and make sure everything is good. So what I'm going to do is just get the airline and just blow that out, get rid of all the dirt and dust. So now obviously we're fitting our upgrade. So obviously this is to replace this, so we're just going to push that on there. Now these are a snug fit, don't force them on, because remember they're in plastic and you will break them. So just gently push them down as far as they'll go, like so. I'm going to use the other one exactly the same. Like I say, just don't ram them on, just push them down as far as they'll go, because like I say, they are plastic and you will break them if you're not careful. Like that. So easy as that. Push those on there. Got our new filters. These are HEPA filters. They are plastic on the inside and the outside. I will check, make sure they're washable. I'm not 100% sure whether they're washable or not, but what I will do, if they are, across the screen here, I will put whether they're washable or not. So they just fit. Now these are a snug fit, so you just need to gently manipulate them onto the top edge, like so. Once you get them started, they're all right. It's just getting them started. So do our second one. So we're just gently going to push that one on there. Make sure you push them apart so they go on. Right, so you can see obviously I've got that one on a little bit further than that one, but it doesn't matter because the vacuum is drawing in, so we're not going to lose any air. So the last bit is just to put our caps on our filters. Again, just push them in. Now I'm doing this live time, I'm not fast forwarding, I'm going to do it all live time, and we'll see exactly how long it takes to change them. So obviously keep those just in case you want to revert back to the original. So that's the upgrade done. Now what I'm going to do is just take out, I'm going to leave this filter in here because it's another filter, but I'm just going to check it while I've got it apart, and I'm going to, if it needs, I'm going to clean it out, because like I said, it hasn't been checked for best part of a month. So I'm going to check it, and if it needs cleaning, I'll clean it out, and then we'll go from there. So move that over to one side. So just peel this off and check it. Yeah, you can see it needs cleaning. It's full of dust. Like I said, don't get no debris in there. but I do get a lot of dust because I only use my extractor for sanding, so I get a lot of dust. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and clean this out, and then I'll come back when this is all cleaned out.